Yep, we actually have some NFL headlines here. Hunting season is upon us. On March 9th, the league year begins and teams can start making trades and signing free agents. The first person to be on the block will be Chicago Bears quarterback Jay Cutler, as the Bears are actively seeking proposals. Can't see him going anywhere that's going to be winning anytime soon.
No.
Cutler has 4 years left on his deal, and all the money is guaranteed, so he will be getting paid. There's a rumor going around that the Bears will have to agree with Cutler on a potential trade partner and could lead to the team actually releasing him. So that's a lot of guaranteed money to just release.
Real quick, he already got paid. It's gonna be tough. He's not gonna want to go to a losing team because all the guaranteed money has already been paid to him.
Right.
So it's all gonna be incentive laden, and that means if he goes to the 49ers, which is one of the teams I could see him going to, he's gonna have to throw 30 touchdowns to get like $1 million bonus, and he's going to have to stay under 20 interceptions to get another $1 million bonus. And maybe Cutler only gets paid like $3-4 million next year because the Bears already paid him, which means he's definitely leaving. There's no ties anymore.
I mean, there's a lot of Bears fans out there. I mean, I don't think there's any Bears fans out there that want him still. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. You know, I can't see any teams that are young and building trying to go for him, but...
Well, he won't go for them. He won't go for those teams.
Right.
So there's going to be, out of the 32 NFL teams, there's going to be like one spot.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that is. I couldn't even tell you.
I think he's a cancer, so I don't really know who's going to go for him, to be honest with you.
He is a cancer.
Two important players got the franchise tags from their teams today. The Steelers slapped the franchise tag on running back Le'Veon Bell, who had missed 17 games in the last 4 seasons, but averages more snaps, touches, and yards from scrimmage than any other player in the league in those 4 years. Running back tags cost the team $12.37 million this year. The other player so far is JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul. He will get $16.95 mil, which is a ton.
That's a defensive end
franchise
franchise
defensive
tag.
end.
Yeah, right.
Teams will have until Wednesday to use their franchise or transition tags, and then they have until June 15th to negotiate a new deal. So it'll be interesting. We have a couple more days here until all franchise tags have to be used up. So we will see who else grabs the tag this year.
Well, like I said, Wednesday, and I'm sure there's going to be a handful of players.
Right, yeah.
Maybe Kirk Cousins. That's a guy that might get it.
He's probably the biggest name that you're still looking at here.
For franchise tags, yeah.
Money talks. The NFL has been doing quite well for itself and its host cities when doing international games. We all know how much London loves the NFL plays and playing games there, but the Texans and the Raiders game that happened in Mexico City, Mexico generated a lot of money and economic boom for the city. A study done by the NFL has revealed that the game created $45 million gross revenue for the city. The crowd size was an estimate of 76,500, which includes 9,500 international visitors, and 21,500 people came from around Mexico. From ESPN.com, fan engagement around the game included 205,000 people attending the NFL Fan Fest in Chapultepec Park.
I think.
And more than 55,000 people taking part in other community events in the city during the week of the game. So, it works out well for London. It seems to be working out
super well in London.
For Mexico City now, too. So.
Buffalo Bills played a game in Toronto, and it also did well.
Yeah.
Another stat I didn't put down here. On average, all the international people that flew in stayed an average of 5 days.
Wow.
So it was
the hotels were booming too.
Everything. So
good for the city. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back.
You know what? The NFL is one of those games that is not international in its own right. There's no other countries that really play football on a professional level. We had NFL Europa, and that imploded on itself financially.
Right. Yeah, it's certainly not baseball or soccer, and even basketball to an extent.
And even the players don't come from around the world.
Right.
You know.
Miami Dolphins have signed 6 former players so that they could retire with the team. Quarterback Dan Marino, quarterback Brian Griese, cornerback Sam Madison, guard Larry Little, wide receiver Nat Moore, and linebacker Kim Bokamper.
Bo-Camper? One of those weird names again.
We're all added to the active roster and then officially retired the same day. You see that happening a lot in sports now. So that's a nice little gesture from the Dolphins.